O-Wrench.
It's that time again, speech contest season. What does that mean? Applause. Way too much applause. And I'm sorry to break it to you, some of it's phony applause. Personally, I know I faked it a time or three. I was looking at my phone and the applause started. The person took too long to the lectern, or I simply just didn't like the guy. So I bet others have too, for any or all of the above reasons. Makes me wonder, how much of the applause today for me was real? Contest chair, fellow Toastmasters, and honored guests, I bet you're a bit like me. You don't want fake applause. You want honest to goodness applause. I mean, people getting out of their chair applause. The standing ovation. You see, one cannot fake applause while standing, unless it's golf. To get the standing O, though, we need better speeches. What better place to start than Toastmasters Best, the world champions of public speaking? For research, I've spent all my free time in the last month on YouTube. I've even managed to watch a few of their speeches. And this is what I've gleaned. First thing I noticed, they each had a message, a big idea. Something they wanted to share to benefit the audience. They didn't talk about their pet chinchilla or that time the salad came with kumquats. Champions never take advantage of the unwritten Toastmaster rule. Listen to others is the price paid to speak. That is not the standing O way. So there I was, in Maximizers actually. She may even remember it. The audience's heads are down taking notes. I was feeling great. I felt connected with the audience. They were liking my topic. I did a little glance over as I finished, and their notes were more like doodles, with "Is he done yet?" written predominantly on the page. My ego had shrunk 3 sizes that day. With the topic, dice probability. Who knew? Don't be like me. The next thing on the list, a prop. A standing O dictates a unique one. Let's check out the champion, shall we? In 2014, a dude ripped apart a rose on stage and threw it in a wastebasket. 2 years ago, the champion tried to light a cigarette on stage, but he was stopped by the audience. Since I'm allergic to cigarettes and I don't like the smell of roses, I'm sorry, ladies, I'm going to have to model last year's champion, literally. In a classy move, he showed off his Calvin Klein underwear. As it turns out, there are 2 types of people in this world. Those that can fit in Calvin Klein underwear, and those that cannot, unfortunately for you. I am the latter, still learning how to take off my clothes too. On second thought, that's not the kind of standing O I want. Yeah, not that. Now that I've come to my senses, we get to the final part of a championship speech. Stories. The key to a great story is structure. It's like a bacon double cheeseburger. Get things in the wrong proportion or the wrong order, it's very difficult for people to eat. A story structure consists of 3 parts: setup, conflict, and resolution. Setup's like the bun. Too little, it falls apart. Too much, and everyone's screaming, "Where's the beef?" Conflict is the meat. It needs to be quality and substance. Do not settle for frozen patties from Sam's Club. Resolution is the toppings, the cheese, the bacon, the things that make it all delicious. Don't skimp, be bold. As you can tell, I like stories and burgers. One of which is why I cannot wear Calvin Klein underwear. Most people can agree that fake applause sucks. We want real applause. By watching the correct YouTube videos, not the cat ones, I've gleaned 3 tips to help us reach our goal of a standing O speech. 1, speech needs to carry a message. 2, props need to be memorable. And 3, story needs structure and happens to have a lot in common with one of my favorite foods. If Toastmasters are going to continue to get repetitive stress injuries from clapping, we want genuine applause. To reduce injuries and to make things better, we need better speeches. We need the elusive standing O. And I don't know if this speech was worth a standing O or not, but if you feel like giving me one, fake or not, I'll take it.